Hi guys, I'm not even sitting down. Hello. Oh my god, my cat wants to play. I'm going to. Grr! Grr! Give me a second. I know there's no music right now. Wait, there was this really wait, that was this really good. That's like rodeo. Rodeo? My new game! Welcome in, CJ, welcome in! Wait, I need music. I need music right now. I need music. Oh! That's already original soundtrack mixed. Okay, it's an AI channel. Let's check. In this channel, you're finding games that are on high quality and occasionally shitty gameplay for a random game that sounds like a human. That sounds like a human so far. Yippee! Hello! Yeah, actually, that sounds good. Okay, let's listen to that then. But hello! Welcome in, guys. Thank you so much for joining this late stream today. I was out with my friends, but not really. I took part, or not really, I listened to, I guess. I listened to like some political talk, which was interesting because it was my first one. I'm not gonna say which one, but it's like, it was interesting, I guess. So yeah, that's what I did, and motherfucker, they, of course, as politicians, obviously, but they talked like an hour longer than they had on their plan, so I was just like, So I guess today it wasn't my fault. I already expected to, for them to take longer, but I didn't expect it to take an entire hour. And you wanna know something else, guys? Welcome in, Jojo! My brother ate my food! So I just made myself some dinner. It's still in the microwave. I'm making myself some good old tuna fricassee with rice. I don't know what that is in English, so I'm just gonna say it how it is. I think it's chicken fricassee or something. I don't know, but it's really good. It's like something that you usually get frozen, but like I don't care. Okay, I don't care. So yeah, welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Today is like, how long? Oh my gosh, 3.5 hours over my normal streaming time, so yeah. I didn't have it in the schedule though. I didn't have it in the schedule that today is gonna be a little bit later. There was some more because tomorrow, that's something I have in control over, is I'm gonna hang out with my brother. We're gonna be watching anime together because that's what you do. And I'm gonna be slightly pissed that he ate my food and I had to do something now, but it's okay. Also, I'm gonna go in like 5 minutes for like a few seconds so I can get my food. But I'm gonna be right back after that, okay? I'm gonna be quick. Your streamer needs to eat, okay? I'm not a lot today. I am not. I have my water here though. Oh, there it is. I'm still gonna wait though because I know I was down because I had to get some water, and I saw it wasn't done yet. So we shall continue waiting. But let me say hi to everyone who is here. But welcome in, Joel 360. Thank you so much for the 7 months, man. Thank you. Also welcome in Mila. Welcome in Poison. Welcome in Dixie. A cheeky little arch stream. Yeah, it's actually gonna be short because I gotta fix my sleep schedule. It wasn't even that bad. I think I've been awake since 9 a.m. today, that's actually not too bad. Actually, I think that's pretty okay. But my goal is to wake up at like 9 or 8 tomorrow so I can fix it. And I'm gonna spend some time with my mom in the morning, and then I'm gonna spend some time with my dad, I wish, with my brother in the evening, and I'm gonna spend some time with you guys. Yeah. That's gonna be the last stream tomorrow, this week. I'll be moving back to my flat, yay! But I'm gonna have a community event on Saturday. I was originally thinking about maybe pushing it on like Friday, but I was like, nah, man, it's probably like, I feel like most people are probably only free during like the weekend, so I always feel like Saturday is like the best day for that. And good luck with your exam, Poison. I don't know if Poison is still here, but I hope they are not. I hope they're focusing on their exam and not joining a random ass stream. Yeah. But I was here notice exactly. Don't worry about it. The chat never lies. Also, Crispy, school soon for you. Damn, we do have young people here in the chat. That's crazy. But yeah, go focus on your school, okay? Don't overdo it. Okay? Also, Kenyon, the best one. Welcome in. Welcome you too. You're the one in the corner. Yes, sir. I guess you guys are all waddling around, but sometimes you are in the corner. Also, Swakon, hello. Swakon, can I ask you? Are you Sweden? I'm so sorry. I sometimes make connections with people and then I forgot about them, and I forgot if you're the Sweden I know, or if you're like someone who is familiarly named after Sweden. Oh, you're Swedish, okay, but you're not the Sweden I know, basically, because I have a friend who is a programmer, who I do know sometimes watches my streams, but I forgot what his username was in here. I think he changed it once, but I don't know if that's you. I don't think that is you though, then, but I get it, okay. Thanks for clarifying that for me. You need a 10-hour loop of the intro, it's so calming somehow. You can, I think I have it in my description. I believe. Wait, actually, let me look. I can look here. I think it's called something Wombat. Yeah, it's called Hourglass from Adhesive Wombat. So if you wanna listen to it, you can. Adhesive Wombat Hourglass. It's free to play, copyright free music. So that's why I'm using it. Oh man. But it's really good, you know, that's why I'm using it. Also, welcome in, Mila. Mila, it's so late for you. Thank you for coming by nonetheless. I actually do appreciate it. I feel like we are the opposite of Germans with my punctuality at the very least. So yeah, points fingers together. Also, welcome in, Sage. I'm doing good. I was pretty productive. I was working on shorts earlier. I was trying to catch up on them. Honestly, I didn't finish that many as I wanted, but I'm starting to learn DaVinci Resolve more, so that's good. I'm probably gonna start posting new ones tomorrow or like the day after. I'm gonna see how much I can post filler content on my Instagram account because I've started posting on there as well. And so far, my reels have not done that well, but it's probably just because it's filler content, so it makes sense. I'm just reposting old stuff that doesn't have my model on it because I want to be cohesive. But yeah. And it's past my bedtime on a work night. My bed hurt. No! Mila, why are you awake? Go to bed then. Jesus Christ. Don't worry. I'm just a streamer, okay? I'm just a streamer. Go to bed. Please. Don't let me, like, keep you up or something. You don't even have Friday, you know? You're gonna, like, be tired tomorrow. Like, I will... Honestly, I have to see, because, I feel like I already streamed. Hi, Alex. Yeah, it is in my schedule though. So I didn't announce it. You can look at the schedule or the events, the times that I put on there. Tomorrow's also a little bit later. So yeah, but I'll have to see when I start my streams normally, because I hope I can keep the current time, but I'm gonna work like 8-hour days, starting next week. And I think on Monday they asked me to come in at like 10 a.m, which is nice because I don't mind. I hate waking up early. So I'm an early person, okay? But also, if I work 8-hour days, that means I'm gonna be there from 10 till 6 p.m, you know? And if like, I don't know, if we need like a mandatory or, I don't know, like break hour, that means I'm probably gonna leave at like 7 p.m, which is where I normally start stream. So I might like have to push it back to 8 p.m, depending on when I start. But I'm gonna tell you guys. At least only if it's like during the week. If it's on like a weekday or like a weekend, I'm gonna like keep it on 7 p.m. like it is right now. Also, I want to check by and say hi and such a first. Aw, that is very sweet. That is very sweet. And I'm back. Welcome back, Crispy. Alright, wait, didn't you say you had school? Didn't you say you had school, man? You shouldn't be watching me during your school hours, brother. You should be focusing on your education, especially nowadays. That shit is more important than ever, okay? But yeah, have a good sleep, have a good Iper Mila, okay? Don't worry. Get some rest. Get some rest. I appreciate you. So begin now. The what now with fries? Chicken fricassee. It's nothing with fries. It's basically rice and a white sauce with veggies and chicken. And the real brother behavior, I feel like, right? I think the most emotional I've got in my life was about food, because my brother kept eating my food. Like I do remember it. I got so mad once that I think I broke like a plate in my brother's like room once when I was younger. I was so mad, and I started like putting my name on my groceries in the fridge because it pissed me off. You know, it pissed me off. Also, you shall go now. My belt is a fresh. Yes, sir. Get a good rest. Okay, get a good eeper. Goodbye. Good night, Mila. Thank you for stopping around. Okay. Have a good eeper. I have no idea how I misheard food for phone. You're good, CJ, you good. But UNC Freeze chat earlier, fun seeing you today. Of course! I look at a lot of people's streams. I just never write. I mean, in a way, I'm probably not gonna write all the time because I don't want to distract myself, and also I like being in the shadows, but I'm gonna try and like start chatting more because I feel like I've stopped doing that for a bit and I need to do that again. Also, you're not a programmer, but I can code a bit, but not well enough for the title. I'll be fine, the guy. No, you're good. I can literally just ask him. I was just curious if that was you, because I would have felt bad if you were that person and I would have not like made the connection, you know. So yeah, but okay, it helps me to know that you're not that person, so I'm not making a wrong connection either. I'm not gonna tell you something you're like, what? What? I don't know that. Past my bedtime on or read that. Also, welcome in, Alex. Hello. But no, we're not gonna go past 1 a.m. That's my maximum. I'm probably gonna end earlier than 1 a.m., which is in like 2.5 hours ish. So yeah, that's gonna be the maximum. And I'm gonna be streaming today, so I got a 3 hours maximum. I want to do a little bit of progress, but I have to go to bed then. I gotta sleep. And I think I gotta get my food now. Let me get over with chat. I'm actually nearly caught up with chat. Let me get my food and then I'm gonna come back, okay? Also, Ravioli Gun. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Welcome in. Also bad here. Good luck with the art. Thank you. Have a good time, okay? Have a good sleeper. Also, welcome in, Maria. I haven't said hello to you yet. I don't know if I missed you accidentally. School isn't started just yet? Okay. The evil alarm, yes. But I'm gonna be right back, guys. Okay, I'm gonna get my food. I need to eat. I'm gonna be right back, okay? I'm gonna be right back. You can hear more of Adhesive Combat. I won't, but I think that's the same song I have on my Be Right Back screen. Oh no, it's a different one, but like this one still sucks. Okay, I'm back and I have food. I have food. Oh, I'm so hungry. It's still too hot to eat, but like, oh, I'm gonna devour this. Oh, oh, tastes so good. Anyways, what have you guys eaten? Eaten. Real new word, man. What have you guys eaten today? Or what have you guys done in general? I have slept. I have worked on shorts. I have yapped with my friends, and I was on like that meeting, I guess, or like showcase. I don't know what you call it in English, but it was interesting, to be fair. Snacks, nice. What snacks? Student brat, you know, like an old person. I see, like an old Gen Zer, or you mean like an old 25-year-old? Definition old by the internet standards. Oh man, I've also eaten student brat like last week. My mom actually made that for me when I was sick. To be fair, I was sick because of her. But I'm not like, I'm okay. I'm not guilt tripping for it or anything. I'm just like shaking my head. I should have been more careful myself too. So it was sweet that she made me that soup too. Gravy, Shani, yeah. Yeah, indeed. Oh, I really wanna. Okay, let me take one spoon. I gotta like cool it down though. I was gonna work on some stuff, but instead spent most of my day going through Chainsaw Man manga. Making theories like some unhinged conspiracy theories. Damn! Well, you wanna share one maybe? That is not too spoilery, maybe. I don't know. Also, the All-Father. Hello, friend. You seem quite interesting. Myself, I am curious how this will turn out. For now, I am enjoying your stream. I hope you will enjoy it as much as I will. Well, thank you very much, All-Father654. Maybe I can be the streamer 321 to your 654. I don't know. Gamer, I'm sorry. Also Matt. Wait, I know you, Matt. Wait, aren't you from the Casey team? Aren't you from the Casey staff? I think I've seen you. I've seen you before. Also, welcome in Havoc here. Hello, welcome in. Damn, man, so many people stopping by towards the end. Today's such a scuff stream, guys. I started streaming so late compared to my normal times, and also I just made myself dinner. Yeah, like a real streamer, right? All I can say without spoiling too much is I think the latest Chainsaw Man chapter is a dream. Interesting. Man, you make me want to catch up, but I don't have time, you know? I gotta be responsible. Yeah, it's all your fault for being late, #cancel, son. You would have to cancel me every stream, though. I think, unfortunately, I think the amount of times I've actually been on time, you can count on your fingers, okay? Maybe that's one of the reasons I can never be a corpo streamer, bro. They would hate my guts. They would be like, man, she's like 2 or 3 minutes too late again. Damn her. Oh man. Also, my email's just tweaking, but I gotta go anyways, gang. So bye. Bye-bye, Crispy. I think you have school now, right? Good luck with your school. By counting on your fingers, you mean a fat 0. Nah, actually, I've been on time sometimes, but it's definitely not the majority. It's definitely not. The theories. Oh, same here, but the other way around. Huh? I wonder. That does make me want to like go on my Twitter and see what people are writing. But I'm gonna spoil myself. I don't know if I want to spoil myself. There was like, I don't know, maybe I just don't see Chainsaw Man as much on my internet and on my timeline as much anymore, but I've seen so much stuff. Whenever I feel like at the start of like arc 2, I saw so many like reactions whenever a new like chapter like dropped. I thought that was really interesting. Yeah. Also, might come back. I don't know. Don't worry, Crispy. You have school right now. Okay, please focus on that. My friend has read every chapter and she was so devastated. Don't spoil me. Okay, I am not caught up. Chainsaw Man is one of my favorite. manga, which is like funny. I think a lot of my favorite media, I'm not up to date as much, but I'm trying to be. I'm trying to catch up with it. I'm just up to date yet. I'm the type of person, I read a lot at once and then I wait like years until I have a lot to read at once again and then I continue. Unless I get spoiled and then I don't know, and then I catch up immediately. But I think I want to like it once I catch up with it, because I love Chainsaw Man, man. I love it. Also, you seem to be quite a talented art. I must admit, I am impressed. To be enjoyable for myself, thank you for that, my dear friend. Of course, oh father. To be fair though, I don't know if you've seen my art yet. Like if you confuse this model with my art, this is not my art, okay? My model was made by two Windtails. You can find them in my description. The background art is literally the background I stole from Mega Man Overdrive. The art, the Bell Network style on the right is from a friend of mine called Watashi wa Dink on Twitter. Sorry, there's another. I forgot to turn it away. And then the two art on the left, I think are from an artist called Nico Art on Blue Sky. So I'm not taking credit for that, okay? I'm taking credit for those. I'm happy about the fan art, you know, and the support. Very sweet. I am drawing myself though. If you want to check out my art, you can go on my social media. But be aware, I am not only an art account. I try to be. Let me say, there's social media I am more professional with, and then there's ones where I don't really care. And my Twitter is just one I don't really care about. As in, like, I wanna generally connect with people. I'm trying to be a little bit more like professional sometimes, but it's like I hate being like corpo or like fake professional. I hate it, you know. I don't feel like that. I don't want to feel like a company, at least on my personal like social media accounts like this, you know. Oh man. But yeah. See, but still impressive design, my dear friend. Your friends are indeed telling, right? They are. Well, I did design myself, so I want to take credit for that. If you want, wait, I can show you my design if you're curious. This is the one I've drawn myself. Wait, here. This is something I have drawn. This is my art, so I can draw too. I just don't want to take credit for things I haven't drawn. I've made like 5 theories, but my current theory at that has so much info to back it up. I'm starting to think it's right. One, there's a lot of Chainsaw Man theories I can remember. I think 2 that I remember. Pretty right? It's so pretty. But 2 I remember are that like Kobeni has like the cat devil because she always fucking survives, and I think that's really funny. I give it to her though. I give it to her. And then another one is that like the Chainsaw Man devil is actually not a Chainsaw Man, but I think the oh god, what was the English word for it again? Abortion? The abortion devil, which is like it's like, I'm sorry, it does make sense. It makes a lot of sense, in my opinion. So I don't know. Someone explain more into it, but it doesn't make sense in my opinion. Like, I don't know, it makes more sense than like the chainsaw devil, because I feel like they're not going too much into detail, but they could be they definitely probably have been used in abortions, which is kind of sad to think about. But you know, not to go too much into it. I don't think this is kid friendly. Fascinating as I assumed, you have quite the talent. Maybe my own creations could learn a thing or two from you. Of course, I mean, my goal is to inspire other people. Like, I feel like art, especially now, there's so many people, they think that art, they don't notice the importance of art in their life. Like, I think if art was gone, people would be miserable. And I'm someone who values art quite a lot, and I want to make sure that it like keeps going on. You know, I love art, man. I'm never gonna keep loving art, you know. So you gotta support others, and I'm happy if I can like inspire others. So I'm happy that I inspired you. Also, Hikari Chance, thank you so much for the follow. What's going on today? What the hell, Lee? But thank you. Listen, I swear to God, I expected today's stream to be like, I appreciate any support, you know, but I didn't expect like people would like actually like follow today. I think today would be a really scuff stream. Which it is, but like it's always those streams you don't expect that like perform really well, funnily enough. All in all, I think that however it ends, it fully ends here. I'll be satisfied with my Chainsaw Man experience. At least I got a lot to catch up. I do really like Asa. I know a lot of people don't like her, but I like her, and I think most of the reason, I don't know, I can relate to her, you know. I think the same as Denji, she's very flawed, and I like that. I think, as funny as it sounds, I can relate to her. I think she definitely gives an insight into a more depressed slash neurodivergent female experience that I like, you know. I think that's cool. I reread about 30 chapters from part 1 today, the first 5 and the final arc of part 1. Found a ton of info to back up my theories. And yeah, they are my socials if you want to check them out. Who knows if yeah. Guys, an interesting mangaka, let's say it like that, you know. Let's say it like that. Something actually ties into my theory. One of her last lines, there's no such thing of a free life free of bad things except in your dreams. Oh, I see. Oh no, bro. Oh, I don't even know what's happening right now with the current chapter. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know, but like, what the frick, man? What the frick? What is Fujimoto gonna pull on us, man? I don't know. Ah, yes, Fujimoto, the man who ate his key. Well, he did? I'm not surprised, actually, but like, that's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy about him. Also, I gotta eat my food. It's actually, no, it's not, it doesn't, yeah. Oh no, actually, it's still hot enough. I probably still have to blow it. Give me a second. Oh yeah, it is. I gotta eat though. I really gotta eat. Oh, it's very hot, but like, oh, food. Oh, it's so good. I love this. We actually don't have this brand where I moved to, so I'm gonna miss it. I'm also gonna miss my cat. My cat, man, I'm gonna miss her so much. She actually jumped on my lap when I started streaming, and I was like, girl, the moment I'm gonna start yapping, she's gonna be gone. I don't think she likes when I yap. I think it's probably too loud for her. Which testifies that I'm not a loud person. If you're not speaking to me. If no one is speaking to me, then I'm very quiet. I heard a lot of things about Fujimoto and I don't even go there. Also, Iris, hello! Also, Ravioli, hello! Speaking of Chainsaw Man, I'm doing an Aki cosplay for Comic-Con. Oh, that's nice! I like Aki, man. Oh, Aki is so cool. I love a lot of like Chainsaw Man characters. Actually, is there any Chainsaw Man character I don't like? Let me say it like this. I think I like all the Chainsaw Man characters, but I am aware that a lot of their actions are not morally correct, you know? For example, I forgot her name, but the one who made Aki smoke cigarettes in like arc 1. Like, I liked her, but like, I didn't support her. I think what she did, like, you know, she was really cool. And I think Makima is a really interesting written villain. That I feel like a lot of people just like write down to Goombait, which she is not, in my opinion. She's absolutely not. She's a really interesting and well-written character, in my opinion, but I don't like her as a person, obviously. Like, I don't think you want like any manipulator, but she's interesting. Okay, she's interesting. I like morally gray characters because you only get that in fiction, or you can only support that in fiction. The katana is the hardest part of the cosplay. True. Well, at the very least, I think Chainsaw Man has like the same advantage as Jujutsu Kaisen has. I feel like a lot of the characters are just wearing suits, so I think it's easier to pull off their outfits, I guess, instead of like having to create I don't know how many pieces of cloth to be put together. But hello again, Iris. Don't worry if the bot like calls you. You don't have to feel forced to write if you don't want to. I'm not gonna like say anyone's name if I see them and I haven't written yet, so don't worry about that. Yeah, that's fair. I think I have like a suit that's really similar to the Jujutsu Kaisen and the Chainsaw Man like characters. I could potentially cosplay them if I ever wanted to, but I don't want to. I don't think I'm made for cosplaying. I don't know. I like watching other cosplayers. As funny as it is, even as a streamer, you know, I don't like being the center of attention, but I guess I like it on the internet because at least that way I have a lot of anonymity and shit behind it too. So yeah, I'm fine with that. You could cosplay multiple Chainsaw Man characters by suit. Exactly. What if that's actually, what if like Chainsaw Man and Jujutsu Kaisen like becoming popular is like a sign of our inflation, because people love the characters because they can cosplay them without having to, oh my god, go away. I already gotten it. But what if they cosplay them because they're like so easy to cosplay, or they like the series because they're so easy to cosplay? That would actually be kind of funny. I have never made that connection, but maybe Chainsaw Man and Jujutsu Kaisen becoming popular is a sign of our inflation, brother. That would be really funny. Most characters I have done cosplay for were suits, for example, like Yagami. Wait, oh true! I always forget Spamton. I don't know, I feel like whenever I think of Spamton, I don't think of someone wearing a suit. I just think of a fucking old ass man as a cartoon Pookie beer. I don't know. I'd say someone Yuki. Who is Yuki? Like there's a lot of Yukis out there. Doesn't Yuki mean like white or like snow? I think it meant white. I think. Oh, it does. Let me Google it. Yuki English. What does it mean? Snow. Oh. Oh, sheer, true. Also, Kai, hello. Man, I'm a fake weeb. I don't even know my basic weebanese out there. Oh, Juji, my bad. I still have no idea who Juji is. I'm just gonna Google Juji. I don't know if that's a really popular character, but yeah. Oh, it's a protagonist. Sorry, I'm not good with names. Sorry. Also, even though I think I'm gonna continue Jujutsu Kaisen with my brother tomorrow, but I'm gonna be honest, I don't really care about Jujutsu Kaisen that much. I think it's alright, but it's not like the best show ever written in my opinion. But also maybe I'm just getting old. I don't know, I feel like depending on when you join like the community and whatnot, like when I was younger, I think the popular anime at the time were like One Piece, Naruto, Bleach, Death Note, and Attack on Titan. I think those were like the biggest. I think Dragon Ball was obviously popular, but I don't think Dragon Ball was really popular of my generation. I think it had been popular before, or it didn't really establish itself with my generation. But I do feel like the most impactful anime in my generation were absolutely Naruto, absolutely. And One Piece. I think One Piece and Naruto were probably the most impactful ones for my generation, I would say. So it's kind of weird seeing like new shonen rise, but it's not weird in a bad sense. Just like, like times truly change. Like in 10 years, we're gonna have like the youngest generation. Like Gen Alpha is gonna grow up with other shonen probably. It'll be interesting. I wonder what like how it's gonna change. Oh no, of course it is really popular. What I'm saying is it's more like Dragon Ball has been popular for like a longer time than Naruto, I feel like. Or it wasn't pushed as hard, I would say. I don't know. It's like, let me say it like this. It's like Dragon Ball started like way earlier than Naruto, right? So that's what I mean. I feel like Naruto was newer, And that's why it's something that specifically impacted like Gen Z, because that was like our like anime. Nowadays, I would say probably the anime that have been impacting generations a lot or like the most and are having like risen up newly. I would say probably Demon Slayer and Jujutsu Kaisen and probably Chainsaw Man too. But I don't know. I feel like Chainsaw Man kind of went through the whole of being a little bit overhyped. I love Chainsaw Man myself. And I think the anime is really good, but I think it like if you hype something too much, then especially like your average anime watcher is gonna be underwhelmed because they're expecting their life to be changed, even though they don't even know what that would look like, So I do appreciate finding out about Chainsaw Man before it got super popular, because I could just experience it for whatever story it told me back then, which it didn't resurrect out with me. Or not resurrect, but it connected. Reconnected? No. I don't know, I forgot the word, but I definitely felt Denji a lot. I love Denji, man. He's just so relatable. Not I don't know how to explain it. Like, he is relatable in a way how he deals with his things, and I wanna pat him. You know, he's going through so much. Oh, he's such a rebel, and I feel so bad for him. You know, I wanna save him. I feel motherly for him probably. Saying buffalo 8 times is a correct sentence. Really? Wait, let me write that. I'm gonna. Yeah, it resonated. Thank you. Wait, buffalo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Buffalo, 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 buffalo. Did they just do a sentence? Did they just say something? Did they do something with that? Oh, sorry, I want to eat more. Yeah, exactly. So I don't know if I feel like Naruto and Attack on Titan are kind of like, didn't they like kind of start at the same time? I'm talking about like, maybe I experienced like the starting times, or it might be different for me too, because I feel like Attack on Titan hit more in my like generation, at least in my German generation, because that anime was so German coded, like. Doesn't it take like inspiration by like a German city or like a German castle? I think like I could actually visit it. Like it's probably, I don't know, I could like drive there. I think I looked it out once, so technically I could. And probably people have like driven there before, but maybe that's probably why it resonated more with us. Same with the opening, having literally wir sind das Essen und sie sind die. Oh, it's so iconic, you know. It's cool when your own language is like in an anime, or I don't know, as recognizable. Like Japanese people really love us Germans, man. I don't know why, but like I'm happy about it, you know. Yeah, Naruto started way before Attack on Titan. Yeah, I probably experienced like the starting period of like Attack on Titan before it got. I don't know how long the I think it went into hiatus for a long time, at least the anime, because like again they changed like animation studios from like the 2nd season on to like MAPPA, which is still insane to me. I think I did a good job though, honestly, but I do kind of sometimes you would do miss the animation from the 1st and 2nd season. And that one was really iconic. My god, it's on Europe in the 80s. Really? I want to see more. I think the only other anime I know that played in Germany was Monster, which is really interesting. I remember there was this one shot of like the Frankfurt am Main, like Hauptbahnhof, which is like train station in Frankfurt, and I had been there. That was so creepy. I was like, what the hell? That looked so realistic. It's like they going around the fucking like country. And then going to these places that I have been to is crazy. That's really crazy. Also, Naruto was ending during the start of Attack on Titan. What, really? Damn, you're right. Naruto has been over since a long time now. Damn. Oh, true it is. It's not even Naruto Shippuden is going on. I think it's like Boruto, right? Damn. I completely forgot about that. But yeah, I never was a Naruto girly. I'm sorry. Oh, I think you know what my anime was that I really loved as a kid. Oh, there's some I'm embarrassed about and some I'm not embarrassed about. I still love that show so much. I'm really praying for like a kind of like a Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood treatment. I really want like a readaptation of it. Also, Nico, welcome in. Welcome in. But I really love Soul Eater, guys. Soul Eater was really the first series I was super obsessed with. I love Soul Eater, especially the manga, man. The manga is so cool. I love the anime openings. I love the anime and stuff. I love the characters. I fell in love with it. I remember I drew so much like Soul Eater fan art with my rival art friend in like middle school. We would just go to our library. Oh my god. Go away! And we would just keep drawing like our Soul Eater fan arts. Soul Eater, oh, what do you mean? Unfortunately, I was forged in shoujo anime. What do you mean? Soul Eater is so good. I love Soul Eater. I will defend it with my life. And I think the characters are still super iconic, okay? There's quite a few set in England, but I'm sure there's others, and it was mostly shoujo manga. Ah, I see. There was an Wikipedia on that sentence. Oh, Buffalo, interesting. Are you going hunting right now? You could be the Zero Escape creator. Like when you play those type of games, I swear, like bro, the writer just like searches random ass like Wikipedia theories and then makes a game about it. Which is interesting, to be fair, but also I thought Attack on Titan's intro was in Latin, like every other anime opening at the same time. Sorry, Germany, it's okay. If you want to know what it means, they're saying "Wir sind das Essen und Sie sind die," and it basically, if you they really didn't. Let me say it like this. I from what I remember, they kind of butchered that. I don't think even as a German you wouldn't recognize that unless someone told you. Actually, I don't know, but I feel like I heard a lot of their openings in German though. Now that I think about it, at least they tried. They really tried. But they were basically saying, we are the food and they are the hunters. That's what they're saying. It's like, we are the food and they are the hunters. Ha! That's basically what they're saying in German. So, yeah. But probably with like a heavy like Japanese accent, so you can't even like understand it anymore. Like, really, really hard to understand. Also, you were a Dragon Ball kid. We didn't even have a dub, so I had to live through a lectern and I learned English. That's very valid. Oh wait, oh my god, I completely forgot one. I feel like every generation probably grows up with that one. I think I also got my first like anime that I got really into was the Pokemon anime, which makes sense because I was a big Pokemon nerd as a kid. I mean, look at my Pokemon in my head, you know. I have opinions now, but I still like Pokemon, and it was my first game ever, so I am grateful to that. The Soul Eater Sun Moon is so right. Oh, I love it. Let me show you guys my favorite Soul Eater opening or like ending. I think it was an ending that was really iconic. I love that ending, bro. I think it was ending 3. Yes! Oh, I love that one. I love that one. Also, another thing I'm really embarrassed about, I used to be really into fairy tale. I think the only two manga as a kid that I had all editions up till recent, you know, up until the whatever time it was going on, was both Soul Eater and Fairy Tail. I think I had like 40 Fairy Tail volumes, which is like, I'm really embarrassed about it now, but like, whatever. Also, oh my god, Lewis, welcome in! Welcome in! Soul Eater is one anime I remember that talked in my language at the finale, just one word. Oh. One thing I really like, I don't know, I just feel like the style and the vibe of Soul Eater is so cool. And especially in the manga, I love how they depicted like minorities, as in like, I don't know, like black people. Dude, they had so many fucking cool black people designs, okay? That's so hard. Especially in Japan, man, they whitewash everybody. So I think they did that really well. Also, I think Future Diaries opening is in German too. What? Really? What? Future Diary? What the fuck is that? Oh no! Don't remind you, you mean Mia, right, Nikki? I also used to be really obsessed with Miyariki, but you wanna know why? Guys, you know me. You know me. I don't even know this motherfucker's name, okay? But like, there was one guy with white hair, and I think he kissed like the MC once, and my ass, I didn't know I was queer back then, okay? But I was like, there were signs, and that was one of the signs. It's similar to how I watched the entirety of Evangelion for that one dude, and then he died in one episode. I was rooting for him too, really. But honestly, Miyariki is really bad. I can't lie. I watched like a summary again, and I don't know how I watched that stuff back then, but oh my god. Welcome in the shark gang. Oh my god, we got a shark in here. Don't eat me. I don't know if sharks would eat chameleons. I don't think a chameleon has ever dropped into a pond with a shark, but please don't. Please don't. Okay, but you have to say that Miyariki opening was really cool. Let me search for the guy though. Yeah, here. Apparently his name is Aru Akize. Okay. I'm gonna search for a sleigh picture for you guys here. Look at it. Look at this one. Look at that one. Okay. Here. Wait, look at this motherfucker. This is the fucking queer people trap. Same as motherfucking Neon Genesis Evangelion. The queer people try for real. Oh my god, wasn't he voiced by Megumi Ogata too? Maybe that's why I liked him so much. I'm a fucker for anyone who is voiced by that actors. Also, oh my god, Senzone! Yeah, I liked Fairy Tail a lot. I have talked about it before, but I think it was really obsessive. It was really embarrassing. I used to be obsessed with this one, like, fucking edgy ass motherfucker, like, from Fairy Tail. His only like thing is that he, like, anyone who comes closer to him than like 10 meters dies. They literally vanish. And my like 12-year-old ass was like, oh, I can fix him. But listen, he has that like emo aesthetic down, I guess. Listen, I'm just a girl, okay? I'm just a girl. Can you blame me? Can you blame me? I still fuck with his aesthetic, but like thinking about the character, oh, I am cringing a little bit, but it's okay. It's okay. Also, I personally really hated Pokemon as a child because my brother liked it. I don't know why your brain was. Oh, you were competitive. I get it. And then I had to watch the Pokemon anime after school every day to watch a different show, and then I started to really like it, and now I'm such a Pokemon nerd. That's so funny. Actually, I used to be against anime too because I'm kind of like a dad daughter. I loved my dad a lot. I mean, I love my mom too, but it's like I feel like I connect with my dad a lot more with his like hobbies. While I do believe my mom has set out my creative endeavors, like she like did a lot of like creative stuff with me. But my dad definitely, my dad made me a gamer. I'm just saying it. I used to play on my dad's lap, like with him. But he basically he had a big prejudice against like anime back then. And he used to tell me how they were all perverted and bad, and I was like, yeah, they're all really bad. And then I got really into Pokemon, and I saw there was an anime out there on YouTube, and I used to watch it up until like 3 a.m. in the morning, even though I shouldn't have. And I got really into it, and I got really good at lying for a while until I actually managed to change him. I was like, yeah, Dad, actually, you want to check out like Death Note? And then he checked out Death Note, and he became appreciative of anime. Maybe for me, but like that was very sweet of him. Also, Future Air has a cool edit of its opening, but with Dagobah V3 characters. Ooh, I think I've seen that one before actually. Japanese, German. Okay, now I gotta listen to the Mirai Nikki. I don't care if this gets like flagged or something, but you gotta listen to it. Wait. I wrote lyrics. Are you sure it's German? I don't remember it being German. And the lyrics, those sound very very Japanese to me, at least from first view. But again, the opening goes hard. The opening goes so hard. Oh, I love that opening. Here we go. Fairy Tail music was amazing. Also, I here is like the ending I meant. I love this ending. Ah, so good. I love Soul Eater. That's one thing I'm not embarrassed by. I love Soul Eater. I will die on a hill. I will die on a hill. We need a re-annotation. Also, I love this guy is such a fucking iconic character. Oh my god, I completely forgot. I just remembered a character I forgot about. Oh my god, Excalibur, my man. Nice move! Oh, I love this ending! It's so good. Wow, I love Sweetie Good. I love Sweetie, you know? You know I love Soul Eater. Soul Eaters are so cool. I actually haven't gotten into a Fire Force yet, Stefan. I've heard it's like in the same universe or something, so I might. But I don't know, I haven't really been, I haven't felt that attached to Fire Force yet. Maybe I should start it actually. I know it's from the same writer. I remember the first opening was like, the first opening was also really good. But I feel like, I don't know, I like it, but it's like, I don't know, it's like not that like life-changing for me. I watched the spin-off of the One Weapon and Two Master Soul. Oh yeah, that one was very cute, but it was not on the same level as like the original, obviously. I liked it for the Yuri, but it was not fitting in my, yeah, it was a little bit like, it definitely changed a lot. But like, it was a different why, let me say it like this, it was a different why for sure. Okay, I'm gonna watch know it's the most excited show. Seraph! Oh yeah, don't remind me. Oh, the white hair and black hair gay man duo is always doomed though, yeah. It's okay, it's okay. Yeah, we got so many new meows with a trap. It's a trope. It's a trope, unfortunately. Out there. That's true, but also I don't know. I don't like if you especially nowadays. I think like obviously there are anime out there that are perverted, but I feel like saying that every anime is like this, like it pisses me off because just don't watch the ones that have that shit in there. I don't know. I don't think there's like ecchi in like every fucking anime. I don't watch those anime. I don't feel comfortable about those type of anime, okay? Like I can name you a lot of shows that don't have those moments, especially if they're more mature things, like motherfucking what's like fucking Monster or something, you know? Like Monster doesn't have like any ecchi scenes that wouldn't even fucking fit the motherfucking show, okay? So there are definitely a lot of I don't even know, oh gosh. I don't even know if like Death Note had that, you know? So my dad was a Nightcore fan. Oh, he let you watch Sailor Moon on cassette? That's so cool. That's really cool, actually. I'm happy. One thing that pissed me off, but I remember, I think my mom still has a lot of prejudices against anime, which like pisses me off, but it's whatever. I don't care. But I remember my dad and me, we watched like a little bit of Blue Exorcist back then, and we wanted to show my mom. And literally the moment my mom decided to watch with us one day, it was a fucking filler episode, okay? It was a filler episode. And it was like the most edgy fan service episode you could ever imagine, and I was so embarrassed about that. And I think my dad was as well. So that was, yeah, it's whatever. But that was kind of sad. Not gonna lie. Also wait, let me change it a little bit. Oops. I'm gonna go back here. There we go. You don't mind ecchi anime? I just wish anime would commit to the ecchi. Don't sprinkle ecchi fan service into anime. I don't like it, but I'm not judging people who do. But I am pissed off at the sense that like every anime has ecchi in there because that's simply not true. You know? That's what pisses me off. And honestly though, I feel like it's gotten better. Like, I don't know, I think nowadays. Also, welcome back from the ad break, guys. I think nowadays the prejudices are no longer as like big because I think a lot more people got into anime, you know. But I feel like the same thing that like happened to anime back then is happening to VTubing right now, which I think is kind of funny. Like, you know, when you show VTubing to someone who doesn't know it, especially if they are the type of person to make fun of stuff, they usually call it like I don't know, hentai bullshit, and it's just like it's not true. Like that pisses me off, you know. It's just like you know, yeah, it's just like saying every anime is like high school of the motherfucking dead. Like that's not true. It's just like saying every fucking VTuber is like I don't know, is doing like hentai, which again, there's nothing wrong with that. Again, I'm not shaming people who do that, but it does make me annoyed when people try and like talk down about like this type of like expression or like streaming content creation and whatnot like this. But let's see if that's gonna change. I don't know. Maybe. Also, I'm gonna eat more. As stupid as High School Cadet was, I will never forgive its iconic, or not forgive, I will never forget it's like, it had some really iconic moments. Especially like that bullet moment, with it like flying through certain parts, that was really funny. That was like a shot of the century, man. Oh, yeah. But this is a child-friendly stream, so we gotta be careful what we talk about. So
give me a break. Give me a break.
Damn it! I have no idea what you mean, Shatter, but sure. Oh! Oh my god, I remember actually. Yeah. Truly, voice acting of its time. No hand holding in here. I remember the friend who recommended me. Oh my god, wait, I'm pissed off. I'm gonna go sleep for a bit, or I'm gonna stare into the silence. Give me a second. Why? Okay, we're back. Why did this shit keep popping up, man? I like put it away too often. I remember the friend who recommended me Chainsaw Man, Dr. Stone, and I don't know what DDDD stands for. I was like Dan, but he said that afterwards, or like Dorohedoro, but I don't think that's what you mean. I love Dorohedoro. I can recommend that to you. That one of my fictional wives are in there. I'm like the female version of a fucking loser. Of a loser nerd. Congratulations. I simp for fictional anime woman. And at the first chapter I was like, what the fuck is this perverted shit? And since I just keep reading, he's right, it does get really good. Yeah, that's what pisses me off about like Chainsaw Man 2, because I feel like Denji is like he's like put down a lot. He's like simplified a lot. I feel like a lot of people might be reading it that just like they don't want to like have the depth to understand it, or they just like try and like, I don't know, make Denji simpler, and he actually isn't. That pisses me off, you know? Same as when people romanticize like Makima's and Denji's relationship, because like, oh yeah, I want to have someone like that treats them like Makima, like you want to be abused mentally. I don't know if you want that. I don't know if you want that. But maybe they're just at the same stage as him, where they don't realize how harmful that would be to them. They don't realize the danger. Instead of demons, DDD destruction. What the fuck is that? The fuck? Wait, what? Maybe I've seen that before. No, actually I haven't. Is it like one that came out recently? Actually, I have not. I have not seen this one. This looks like this was drawn by the manga author who drew, I forgot his name, but it was a really depressing story. It was about like some creature that like, looked kind of like a bird. Yeah, it's underrated. I'm writing it down. I'm writing it down. let me. Yeah, Pun Pun. It does look a little bit like it was made by the Pun Pun creator, or someone who's inspired or has like a similar art style to them. If you don't know what I mean, look at this. It does have the vibes, at least from the manga. In my opinion, like, I don't know. If I look at this does give me a little bit of like Pun Pun vibes. Here. It is. Oh, it is from the creator. That would make sense. That would make sense. Or if it is inspired. You finish when we usually? Yeah, no, I actually... Pun Pun is one of those stories that I like it, but it's like, it's one of those stories I read like a few chapters, I have to stop because that shit is too mentally like taxing on me, bro. That's like... Damn, I don't think it's healthy to like read through all of it in one go. I have never finished it actually. Maybe one day I want to, but like, nah, man, I can't. It's like, it's too depressing, okay? I need like a little break after like 10 chapters. But I feel like that's normal. No, I get that. I like Berserk actually. Berserk is also one of my favorites, I would say. But I also never finished Berserk. For whatever reason. But dude, Berserk has so many chapters though. I mean, he got his organs harvested and was basically left for dead. Oh, yeah, right. Like, I don't know. You gotta get yourself into his shoes, bro. I wanna hug him. Okay, he deserves so much better. Oh, he doesn't deserve to be taken advantage of. You read it all in one night. Are you okay? Are you okay, genuinely? Are you okay, Alex? Like, that's a really, like, tough story, bro. Oh my god. I don't know how far into it I am. I think I'm like 3/4 through. Yeah, you definitely need to be in a certain mental space. DD is a slice of life. If an alien spaceship floating in the sky, everyone just ignores it, pretends like nothing's wrong as everything keeps increasing. The chaotic. That sounds fun. That does sound like something the Poon Poon creator would write though. I just trust it's good, but yeah, no, you need to be in a certain you know, like mental space. So also, you're going to bed. No worries, Lewis. Have a good sleep, okay? Thank you for stopping around. I usually wanted to be quickly check in before bed, my friend. I hope you have a nice dream, and we'll see you again soon. Bye bye. Lots of love. Mwah! Goodbye. Have a good sleep, okay? Have a good sleep. I'm actually streaming again tomorrow. I'm streaming 1 hour earlier than today, which is still like I think 2 hours after my normal streaming time, but it is what it is, you know. I'm gonna try and finish eating my food, and then I'm gonna go into art. I think probably the most recent manga I've binge read was How Do We Relationship. Oh, that was so good. Mostly though, you guys know I'm like, I love queer media. I love queer like shows and like stories, and it's like, it's the thing. Obviously, if you're not queer, you probably don't care. But you have to imagine you grow up in a world where the romance that you seek is just like, it's not represented at all. You can probably count on one hand or like two hands the amount of like queer good stories you've read in your entire life. And if you do find about one of those good stories you appreciate so much, is how I feel about this fucking like series, because it's so realistic. Oh, it's so realistic. I could relate to so many of the things that happened in there, and it was just like, damn. Like I don't think I've ever read like a manga that like portrayed like girls of so like realistically, you know? Oh my god, I loved it. I loved it really, really much. Okay, like if you are also a Yuri enjoyer, but you enjoy it more, or like you're seeking a story that is realistic to your own experiences, if you're a female presenting person perhaps, then I can really recommend this one. It does go into deep topics sometimes, but it's like really good in my opinion, and it doesn't sugarcoat things. That's what I really like about it. It's not, because I feel like that's one thing that sometimes bothers me a little bit of Yuri. I feel like Yuri is not allowed, or like a lot of Yuri shows are not allowed to go into like deeper topics, but this one is. Like this one is like, it's allowed to show these characters how they would realistically, I don't know, experience life, you know? And not all of that is good. Like sometimes there's shit that happens, you know? And not all everything starts out perfectly, or like, I don't know, evolves perfectly, but man, that's what I really liked about this show. So, yeah. It also like showed like different types of like women and how they find, I don't know, how they deal with their sexuality. How like some people aren't out, etc. But like some are, you know, it doesn't, I don't know. And it doesn't end when they get into a relationship, which is like, oh, I love that, you know, because that's what bothers me in a lot of romance shows. It's just like, they always like stop when like they kiss, or like they become in a relationship. But like in a relationship, that's like, That's like where the real shit starts, okay? Like you're not gonna be together forever. Like it's hard. So yeah, that's why I really love this manga. And I think honestly, I think this is probably the best like Yuri and the most realistic Yuri or like Girls Off manga I've read till this day. Like I literally binge read everything in like a few days because I was so invested. I was so like hooked on this shit. I was like, damn. I felt for the characters so fucking much, man. Oh. I might like run away with me, girl. Let me write it down. There's a lot. I like again. I have my eye on like on my queer media. I feel like I've heard of this one before, but obviously I can only like read certain ones. I think I've seen this one before. Was it like? No. Is this like a manga or is this like a webtoon or something? I'm writing it down though. I'm writing it down. Again, I love me some good Yuri, and that's why I love. There's so many good Yuri coming out recently. It's just like, and so many more Yuri getting like anime adaptations or adaptations in general. It makes me really happy. I'm happy. I don't think, unfortunately, Yuri's ever gonna be on the same stadium as like BL, but it's like at least we're coming further, okay? And again, I love both. Obviously, as a queer person, I enjoy both representations. Like I love reading stories about like I don't know boys love and like girls love. I just love reading like queer stories because I can see myself in them, and I'm like, yeah, romance stories about shit that I can relate to. Yippee! Also, be right back, dog. Okay. And manga Kake Oshigaru is the title. No, I found it. Don't worry. But thank you for the recommendation. Girls Last Tour was another manga that messed with me emotionally. I have so many like manga that mess with me emotionally, but you can definitely see that. I think most of my favorite manga have some type of like queer medium or queer message in them. Oh, I think Jamster recommended that one to me, but I never like watched it. I think I watched like the first episode, but it didn't really like catches me too much. I'm not really the biggest fan of like military depictions, etc. Or like I don't know, it doesn't interest me as much. So like the military, you know, it's more like I don't know. I like reading other stories more, but it's really good, you know. Maybe I should give it another chance. But there's so many good media out there, to consume. I remember that one really messed with me was Gans. Oh. In the middle school, actually, yeah, I watched that one too, and I shouldn't have watched it as a kid. To be fair, I should have been older. But I don't know, it was alright, but it wasn't too crazy good in my opinion. Because most Japanese girl wants to read yaoi. I don't know. I think I'm gonna be honest with you. I think of course there are straight people who read yaoi or whatnot, or like boys love, etc. But I feel like a lot of like queer people like boys love too. It's just like, even as like a lesbian, for example, I'm not a lesbian, but I know a lot of my lesbian friends, they really enjoy boys love. It's like usually boys love is written by women. That's just the thing, and because of that, obviously the characters in those stories are like men, you know. But because they're written by women, they know what like you as a woman kind of like want, and that's why they feel more female like centric, or like I don't know, female orienting. That's why a lot of like queer people can like relate to like those type of stories. So there's nothing wrong. And usually I feel like men or like boys love are more allowed to like delve into like certain deeper topics that's not allowed with a lot of like Yuri, or like I don't know, there's like not as much of like a supporter base. There's both, I don't know, people who don't care about the story or whatnot, but then there's also people who like seek representation in it, kind of like me, you know. And you can like read both in it, but I think I don't know, boys appeals to both like I don't know, straight women, queer dudes. I don't know a lot of people, a lot of like straight dudes who read BL, unfortunately, but I would support it. Listen, more straight dudes read BL, hell yeah. But I don't know, I feel like it focuses a lot on the romance a lot more, and I don't know. I feel like, I don't know, Yuri has a lot to like catch up on, but I feel like, again, you can definitely see it recently, like the more like good like written like Yuri stories we're gonna get, the more like people are gonna like openly support those two. and the more like younger people we're gonna get that are gonna be into those type of things too. Because I was different. I literally I told the story before. I'm really embarrassed about this, but I like gifted a motherfucking yaoi to my like middle school library as a fucking teenager. Ah, they wrote my name in the book. They had that shit on there for like a year until someone reported it and they took it out of the box. You know which one I donated? Oh, it was 10 counts. The first volume of 10 count, bro. I'm not even gonna put it on my screen, like, hell no. I like Banana Fish a lot despite the yaoi. I mean, yeah, Banana Fish is not really yaoi. I love Banana Fish because it does have queer topics, but it doesn't have yaoi, you know? It's just a boys' love. It's just a boys, or like it has queer and subtones, you know. So yeah, but I think it's just me nerding about what you can call yaoi and what you can call boys love, etc. You know. Yeah. And as a 13-year-old, that was good. I found it in a bookshelf at the library and I finished reading it on a cool app. Oh, which one? Which one? Oh, Guns. I don't know. I remember it was a little bit disturbing, but I don't know. I don't remember more. I think didn't they like, I don't know. I think they fought or something, and I think they wore like tight black suits. That's what I remember about it. And I think it was a little bit fucked up, and it was very straight. I don't know how else to describe it. It was very straight, and I don't like that. But I think I'm not the target audience for that. Okay, like I don't know, man. I don't know. I like the animation though. Raw, I guess. It was a bit like raw. Yeah. I know what you mean. They're not censoring anything. Nah, it's the same for me. We're handshaking then. But yeah, Banana Fish, if you didn't know, Banana Fish is my favorite show ever. I love Banana Fish. I remember when I watched Banana Fish. Banana Fish is like that perfect mix of like, I want more queer stories where the queerness is not like the main aspect of it. You know, it's like a side aspect. It's very important to the story, but like, it is not the sole reason the series exists. And I feel like it was that with Banana Fish. Like, it tells a really like tearsome story, and you love all of the fucking main characters. The villains are like villains. You hate them. Oh, I hate the people in Banana Fish. Oh my god, they're such assholes. But also, oh my god, it was so real. It was so good. Oh, it felt so real. And yeah, I remember when I watched it and when I could not, I was like, it hit me so hard. I think I could not think for at least like 2 or 3 months. I was so impacted by like this piece of medium that like I really hold it in high regard. Even if it gave me depression, I don't care. It made me feel, you know, it made me feel and think. So I'm really grateful for that. I agree. We're handshaking. We're handshaking. So wait. Do you guys have like a show that really impacted you as like a kid, or like I don't know, whenever you did watch it? You know what I can do? I can show you some banger fairy tale openings. For me, it was I haven't seen that good of a story in a while. Let's go. That makes me happy. Oh, I'm happy about that, Alex. I like the queer representation in that show too. Okay, this is like, I don't care how cringy it is. This is my fucking history, okay? Like, oh. About that. Wait. Oh, opening 8? Yeah, they're all good. They're all good. Father, why have you done this to me? My teenage years, you still watch the 100-Year Quest? I think the time I actually read the manga, like I said, I actually bought the manga. Okay, this does not have the animation. What was 100-year quest? But I remember, I think it was Fairy Tale Brandish. So I definitely remember the part I stopped reading. So there was a woman character where I think I was actually old enough to realize I was queer, so it does make sense that I liked her a lot because of that. But I remember oh my god, it's so weird to see her animated. That's so weird. I remember when I was a kid, I would Google her and you would only see like manga panels. But I remember the arc that she was in. I think she had like a fight of Urza, and like I remember reading it, and Urza, like, I think she got taken away all of her senses, so she could not feel, smell, I don't know, while she was like being pushed to the ground by like some fucking stupid ass overpowered thing, and she still won. And that was the time, that was literally the fight. I was like, no, I can't do this anymore. I stopped reading. So I was so disappointed. I was so disappointed with her fight against Erza that I stopped reading the manga, man. I was like, no, I can't do this anymore. So that's where I stopped. It doesn't, yeah, I knew. That was also, I think I was like around like 15 to 16 or something. So I finally, I started having taste, you know? And I realized, oh my god, thank you! Oh my god, Santi! Oh my god, I just saw this amazing half a year subscribe to Schlen, the manga about indie gamer, the 3D animator, and an amazing answer to your cool Schlen. Oh, thank you, Santi, that's very sweet. Oh, that's very sweet. Oh, I appreciate it, thank you. And the coolest community. But yeah, I was disappointed. And I stopped reading. Actually, let me see if I can find like Brandish against Urza. If I can find the fight, but probably not. I don't know. But it was so stupid. Like, I was so disappointed, and then I stopped reading. I was like, no, I can't do this anymore. I'm so sick of this manga, not caring about anything, man. But I still care about the characters, though. I don't care about the mangaka, man, but I care about the characters. And also, this was one of the series where I noticed, I don't know, I have a thing where, especially with straight, it is usually only straight romance, and I don't know why. But whenever I read like a harem or like a show where there's more than one love interest, I always like go for one, or I always like have an affection towards one, and it's not the most popular choice. With Fairy Tail, I really felt, because I love the childhood friend trope, okay? I love that shit, man. Oh, but I love the ship like Natsu against the Sana. I was such a big fan of this ship because I just felt like they had more of like a connection than like the main character. I'm gonna be so for her. I still believe that. I know there were diehard like fans of like Natsu not getting together with her. But I don't care. I really loved it. And I felt a lot for them. So I was pissed off. That like they were obviously not going to be a thing. Did you give Eden Zero just? I have no idea what is that, like the shitty ass spin-off they had. Wait. Oh, absolutely not, man. That shit is just like, I'm sorry. But that's also, I don't know if it's just the mangaka, but I feel like the mangaka just doesn't have an art style. Let's be real. Like no, sorry, that came out differently. Sorry, it's late. But this guy, like, sorry, this is just like, you gotta work on your, what is this? Come on, look at this, man. These are meant to be different characters. I think you gotta learn your face structures and character design a little bit, because this just looks like a really badly recolored like I forgot her name. I think Lucy. Then we have like a recolored Erza. I don't know who this guy actually looks a little bit new, but this guy looks like a fucking fan child between Natsu and like motherfucking I forgot his name Gray. So they just look like carbon copies to me, and that's why I didn't want to fucking read it. Yeah. So yeah, that's why I didn't want to. I did not want to read that show. Let me see if I can find my favorite. Ah, they're all so cute though. That's what I mean. Look at they all support each other so much, and that really. Oh my god. Oh, I forgot about him. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no no. Wait. Evidence. Oh my god, that was Windows Movie Maker. I used that program too. Oh man, Rocksteady, there you go. I remember that part. That was the part with the stupid ass clock. It's so cringy. This fucking dude, this is my time, okay? This was my time. This video was created. How old is it? 12 years? Oh yeah. That was when that feels like that time. Actually, I won't like it. Funny thing is, the manga is so quick making chapters. He did multiple mangas at the same time. Well, I'm not surprised by the quality of the story. But like the art, it's not the art. Like the art is good in my opinion. It's just like, I think you get what I mean. It's like he should put more effort into the stories, brother. I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah, let me see how when I stop. Getting closer to where I stopped. I think watching. Oh, this one went hard though. I remember watching it. Actually, this could be where I like. Or is it where I stopped watching? Yeah, I think this is like. Do they still watch here? I don't know, but I think this is where I started like not feeling as happy anymore. Yeah, I stopped watching here. I got so fed up with the story. I was like, no man, I'm not doing this anymore. And that's where I stopped watching. But he did finish it in Hall time, yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, he makes money, you know. You gotta respect that. If people resonate with it. Oh, the only sort of shonen I read as a kid was Bleach. I mean, I would say my favorite shonen is probably Hunter x Hunter. I love Hunter x Hunter, man. But also, I don't think Hunter x Hunter is ever gonna be finished, unfortunately. But I do feel it's funny. I think it's funny that the Sailor Moon creator and the Hunter x Hunter creator are married. If you look at like pictures side by side, like the Sailor Moon creator, she really was just like, I like a failure. I treat fairy tales trash to me. It is enjoyable, doesn't fire. Yeah, I know what. That's fair. Also, you're back. Welcome back, Crispy. Welcome back. How was your class? I heard chasing one before. I can't remember where. It's funny to me that the Baki author is did you accidentally send before finishing? Did you send before finishing your text? Dilly dally clash. I don't know. Okay, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You know, I'm just checking in, just trying to start a conversation. Is the dad of Beastars author? What? Damn. I mean, nepotism, but like, I guess if they make good stories, you just become aware of it. Man, I gotta blow my nose. Also, that was good food. Apparently, that was 2 meals in one. I don't believe that. Oh gosh. You're making a poster about you put a very blurry pepper here in the background. How did that like meme actually start? I think it's kind of funny. I like the graph of it, but I don't know how it got started. Okay. My nose. Oh gosh. Damn, I feel like I sound so different right now just because I blew my nose. Amazing. So I don't know why I do that on purpose. I feel like I talk very nasally on stream. I don't even talk like that in real life. I feel like maybe that's just a VTuber accent. I don't know. I feel like a lot of VTubers have like that sort of I don't know, how do you call that? Like a rasp? Is it the VTuber rasp? I don't know. Do you guys get what I mean? I feel like a lot of VTubers have that actually. I don't know why we do that. I don't know why we do that. Maybe actually, maybe we do that because it's easier in my voice. Maybe I got accustomed to it because it's like making it not as like bad for me to talk, you know? Wait, let me try and actually not talk like that. Wait. Okay. Oh my god, I don't know if I can do this in English because I probably can do it in German, but I don't know if I can do it in English. Do I sound different? Probably. I'm trying not to do the VTuber you know. Not that it matters though, but like I don't care. You sound German. Yeah. Yeah. Probably I really would have to speak in German too, like gotta get rid of it completely. I don't know. Maybe it's just because when I say like I don't know that I start talking like this. I don't know why I started doing that. Bless you, nerd voice. Oh, actually, it is kind of like a nerd voice. Now I'm saying it. Also, thank you for the certain hydrate. I still have to add a chat message to that. I don't see it otherwise, unfortunately. I'm not gonna understand. I feel like when you talk in general, it's just you. But I know it's okay. Don't worry. I don't mind having a nerd voice. I don't mind that. But obviously, I don't know. I feel like I talk different in German and in English. So you would have to like listen to me. I don't know if I speak like a nerd in like German, to be fair, or even in like English. I think I'm not gonna go to people and I'm like, hi, my name is Lena. How are you? Because that would mean they would be like, what the hell are you like? I don't think you should talk like that, but maybe it's just an entertainer voice. I think because I stream and obviously I want you guys to be entertained, and I don't know, maybe I like talking like this too. It's not as exhausting for me actually. Probably it's like I don't know. I feel like on the stream I can go all out, and then it's kind of like a bar. Like I have this need to communicate, and then I communicate, and then it's gone. And like besides that, I don't really talk a lot, so that like helps me get out my urge to yap. And then when the yapping is gone, I don't need to yap no more. I'm happy. I'm happy. It's like a need. You know, I don't know. I sound German. Yeah. I mean, maybe I don't know. I probably would start talking like this in German too if I streamed in German completely. I'm not gonna lie, Shelly, I feel alright then. My first thought is, oh, Shelly's so cute. Ah, no you. I'm glad I give that impression. Oh man. But you know, I'm only gonna stream for like 55 more minutes, so let's see if we can make like some art progress. Do I even have my pen here? Let me look. Wait, I'm gonna go down in history. Nah, I don't know if I would want that. As long as it's positive, I guess. Art stream who? We're gonna make 55 more minutes of art. But no, we can still yap if you want to. I don't know what else to yap about, so. And I don't want the complete VOD to be copyright struck, so. But also you gotta, again, I think the last thing I'm gonna say, but like, guys, remember, we have a community night on Saturday, okay? One thing that's really sweet, one of my real life friends actually wants to join it, so you better be kind to her, okay? And oh my god, actually, I think 2 of my real life friends want to join, which is very sweet. They're actually getting married, so you're better kind to them. I care them a lot. They're my pookies, my real life pookie viewers. I keep forgetting that clocks move forward an hour here, so I thought it was way later for you. Oh, wait. Actually, we didn't have our time zone change yet. I also welcome in Broski. I don't know if it's gonna be later or earlier than. I'm gonna be honest. But like I think the last Sunday of March, we're gonna change our clocks. Basically, we're gonna change to summertime, so it's like sunnier outside longer or something. But I don't know if I'll have like 1 more hour to sleep or like 1 hour less. But I'm gonna be honest, I think it was 1 hour less to sleep, which is like whatever. Whatever, man. God, you're so pissed. Oh no, what happened? What happened, Broski? It should be an hour forward for you right now, or like in like the summertime. But yeah, I think so too. I think that was when I get like 1 hour less sleep. Oh man, it's gonna be hard to wake up again. I hate it. I feel a lot more at peace during winter time. Again, I think it's already proven that when you're neurodivergent, you have more of a chance to have like a delayed sleep schedule, or like sleep, and there's clock or whatever, or circadian rhythm, whatnot. But I hate summertime, bro. I hate it. I hate waking up so early. It's not made for me. I have angry and God, I hate the clock too. No, I feel that. I wish you just got rid of it. You know, even if they select the motherfucking summertime, like just it always fucks up your sleep and your inner clock, right? So it's only nice when you can sleep a little bit longer. But even then, it's just kind of like, I don't know. So wait. Do I have, oh my god, my iPad is just like, you don't have enough space. How much space do I have? I have 6 gigabyte. Oh, what the fuck, man? Oh, man. Come on, I gotta delete some shit. I can delete my Google Slides. Goodbye. Why was that 4 gigabyte? The hell? Oh my god! Hugginator! Oh my god, are you gonna hug me? I feel so threatened. I actually like hugs. I can give you a hug if you want to. Thank you for the follow, man. Like me. Hey, getting up early. I hate it. I really hate it. But I think it's like, I don't know. I don't know. I remember asking about it in middle school, and everyone was just like, no, I actually don't dislike it. So I think it is a neurodivergent thing. I don't know. So I can't relate to the way normal people like wake up in the morning. I'm not okay. I need like 3 hours to wake up until I mentally am sane. It sucks, but at least I'm aware of it now. Also, you told your grandma to stop touching my stuff, clean it myself, and she did it anyways, and then they're taunting me on this shit. Oh, the typical over, yeah. My mom sometimes does that too, unfortunately. But like, let me say it like this. Now that I moved out, I don't care as much anymore, because when I do visit, like, it's just like once I'm like out again, I'm responsible for my own stuff, and I don't have to worry about like feeling like I'm a big ass man child, you know? So I get it. But it does suck when your parents don't respect your boundaries. Like, I love my mom, but my mom does have issues with boundaries sometimes. Like, this is like, again, I don't feel that bad about it, but it does annoy me. But my mom sometimes like touches my ass, and I'm like, Mom, I'm 24. Please don't do that. I feel very uncomfortable by that. And she just like, I'm your mother. I'm like, no, you're not allowed to do this. And I don't think she gets it. I think she keeps like, I don't know, she keeps like telling herself that it's okay because I am her child, but it's not. So it's like, I don't know, some parents say, they keep like breaking your boundaries without like really caring, I feel like. Or like because they need it, you know. You had a rough week. I hope that next is gonna be better. Or I hope that the weekend's gonna be better for you, okay? Here's the thing, if they keep the clocks forward, the sun won't come up until 8:30 a.m. in most places in the winter. I don't care. I do not care. I don't care. I like the darkness. Okay, I don't mind. I'm fine with that. Also, you cleaned some of yourself. Let's go. How much story did you clean? You did give a heck of a beer. Oh please, you're gonna hear my crack, and my back crack so hard because oh my god, I'm actually shrimping right now. I'm not a good role model. So right now there's a 4 difference between Germany and Argentina, but after 20th March you'll be fair, probably, I think, yeah. So it sucks, it sucks. I still don't have enough, lol, man. It is hard for you though, I get it. I had a rough week, yeah, she'll never listen. Papa, I'm sorry. I would love to tell you that she will, but like, I know parents. And again, I love my mom, but like, my mom definitely does struggle with like accepting boundaries. I think, I don't know, maybe it's just like a parent thing sometimes. And I'm not excusing it, it's not okay, but it does suck. It made me feel like a, I don't know, like a man child for a long time. Hello darkness, my old friend. Yeah, that sucks, I get it. My mom does that too. I'm like, hey, come on. No, it makes me like, why you would be upset? Yeah, it sucks. Oh, time to go keyboards again. Push it back to my hand, please. Aww. Well, it's so that you're finding a way to deal with that frustration. It's better to let it out healthily than like bottle it up inside of you. I would prefer the sunrise later, but I get annoyed listening to people complain about the sun coming up late. Well, congratulations, here in Germany people always complain, so you can't run from it. I'm not excluded from that. I'm also complaining a lot. So, yeah. So let me open my stuff. That's one thing I still need to learn. I still need to, like, I don't know, find a healthy way for sports. Oh god, school internet. But Crispy, anyways, you're back. Welcome back. But do make sure that during school, if you can, of course, if you can. But I don't know, that you make sure if you do have like some free time that you like, I'm happy that you enjoy it here. But if you do have an opportunity to hang out with your friends, and if you don't have any friends, that's nothing bad, but make sure that if you have an opportunity to make friends or, I don't know, hang out with people who treat you respectfully, please don't, like, say goodbye or, like, say no to that to watch me, okay? You better, like, focus and prioritize your own lives, okay? Just saying this. But nonetheless, don't worry about it. I'm happy you're here, but I want you to not pass on any potential friendships, because I think especially during school, and especially as a nerd, you know, I'm gonna diagnose you with nerd right here. It is important to find like people around you who, I don't know, who vibe with you about the same nerdy shit that you do. Because I can never be a friend to you guys. I am not. I can be an entertainer, but I'm not a friend. So I want you to have friends around you that you can spend time with and that make you feel safe. You but trying to get, yeah, exactly. Bruh. Exactly. I don't care about the bruh right there. I'm gonna say that stuff. So I like how like the sad music or like the serious music came on when I started talking. But that's okay. Damn, I can't be parasocial now. Sorry. You know what? Who you can be parasocial about? You can be parasocial about my fucking charger bug on my head. I'm parasocial about this motherfucking bug. You can also be parasocial about chameleon. You can be parasocial about Cammy, but don't be parasocial about me. Schlen hates us, confirmed. Yeah, I hate you guys so much that I yab with you guys for like I don't know, 2 to 3 hours sometimes. Oh my god, if you have for 2 hours today, that's crazy. Fucking art stream, man. Oh. Maybe I could also go to bed. Do you guys? I mean, I want to have an art stream tomorrow. What do you guys keep? What do you guys still want to watch? Like 30 minutes of art? I don't know. Also, Callie! Hi, Callie! Don't worry, Callie. I appreciate that. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. Go take care, okay? But no, I do appreciate you guys watching me. But I want you guys. That's one. I don't know. That's one thing I'm trying to keep in mind. Like, I don't know. I wanna keep a healthy bond with my community. And if that means I have to be real and honest, I don't mind doing that. If that means in the long run people have a healthy bond to me that you can have with a streamer. But I do believe it's easy, unfortunately, to become like unhealthy parasocial in this space. I think, listen, I can talk from experience, not from VTubers in itself, but I used to be really badly parasocial as a middle schooler. I was going through a really tough time back then. Again, I was like that undiagnosed neurodivergent person, especially woman. Okay, I was a girl. I wasn't even a woman, I was a girl. I was like, I don't know, not abandoned, I don't know. I was like outcasted by people. I had gotten bullied before, so it's like, I get it, okay? I get it. And I remember how easy it was for me to like get unhealthily attached to people back then. And I want to make sure that I'm not like feeding into that type of stuff, if I do know how easy it is. And I want to teach you guys, if I can, how to have like a healthy bond, because nowadays I do have healthy bonds, but back then when I was going through shit, I definitely had a lot of very not healthy bonds with online personalities. Alright guys, I mean everyone can be a little bit parasocial in a healthy way. I think without parasocialism, I don't think VTubing or any content creation would work, but I think you can have a healthy like parasocial bond, you know? That's what I'm striving forward to. Yes sir. I know that feel. Yeah, it is tough. I wanted to be part of the club. Sadly I was autistic, I didn't know better. It is hard. Again, it is hard, especially for neurodivergent people, so I get it. I don't know if this does help, and I'm back again. Evil Wi-Fi, welcome back, Crispy, welcome back. But I think especially, I don't know. Oh shit, I forgot. I forgot. What do I want to say? Not me being serious and then forgetting what I'm motherfucking talking about. But yeah, I think, I don't know. I remember as a kid, not to get too deep here, but maybe this can be a little bit like motivating for some of you guys, but at least for me, I am definitely, the worst time of my life was during like middle school. Literally, that was like the worst time of my life. And ever since I've gotten out of middle school, my life has gotten so much better. Just at the moment I've like finished school in general as a neurodivergent person, like life gets so much fucking better. And so if you are struggling right now, no, it does get better. Make sure that you try and find people that take you seriously and that like you for who you are. And with who you are, I don't mean that you can also be a flawed individual. You can learn yourself, you can improve, but I don't know, it doesn't make fun of you for being neurodivergent, possibly, if you are not diagnosed or whatnot. My life, God, ever since I've been diagnosed, my life fucking sucks. I'm sorry to hear that, broski hosey. But also, we shouldn't, I know I'm talking about this topic right now, but we shouldn't also like go too deep into venting, because again, if you need someone, you can go to a therapist. But I hope that, I don't know, it does help some of you guys to know that you're not alone in that sense. Fellow autistic, you can definitely find groups at studio. It just exactly. I always feel like, especially, I don't know, I think neurodivergent people, weebs, they all kind of group together. And gamers. Like, I don't know, I think all of my friends can be put into one of those in one of those groups. And queer people. That's all of my friends, and I don't know. I do believe I have very good friends nowadays, but it did take me a lot of mental energy and hard time to like, I don't know, find those circles, you know? And I got really lucky too, to be fair. I'm really grateful. I'm really grateful. You made some friends within the communities. Nice! I'm happy to hear that. I'm very happy to hear. Yes, to healthy parasocial relationships with proper boundaries. Exactly. With small streamers, it really depends on the type of community the streamer wants auto streaming. Again, there can be like, I think, I don't know, there can definitely be, of course there can be different types of like, I don't know, bonds you can have with your community, but I would never, I don't know, it is really important for me that like you guys know you're not my friend. Of course, some of you guys might be my friend, but not all of you guys, okay? Especially not the majority of you. I might have some friends watching, but I think at least for me, if like a person that I really look up to, because I listen, I have a lot of idols or like I don't know people I look up to too, but I have self-respect. So if those people would treat me badly, I would simply stop watching them. Or I have enough self-respect to not fall for people trying to power trip or play a certain power dynamic against me. I don't want you guys to have that happen to you either. Also, come in, Smormis. What's up, Rob? Welcome in. How are you doing? I know another VTuber who is friends with her community. We play games every day. She joins calls with people every day. It feels closer to a friend group. It's definitely not for every streamer though. Yeah, I think maybe if you're really... Again, it depends on boundaries. For me, I don't want that, but I understand. I think if you are in a smaller community like we are, and it stays like this forever, I guess you can make friends. That's the thing. I have made friends with other streamers before, but it's just like I don't know. I don't want that to be a possibility. You know, I want there to be a straight cut, both for me, but also for you. I don't know. I just feel like it's a good sign. You know, I feel like there can be so much like stuff that can happen if you don't like put that like boundary down, at least like from the way that people like emotionally like depend on you or like connect to you, and I just don't want that. But I think it's definitely possible to do it. It's just it is hard, and there's like an easier way to I don't know, like for harm to like happen. Just same as like dating someone from your community. I could never do that. It's like it would be such a big like power trip for me. I would feel so weird. Yeah, your boundaries feel closer to the normal for most streamers. Yeah, exactly. But that's each your own, you know, to each your own. But I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all. It's just like that's my boundaries, and other streamers have like different boundaries. It's also cool for them. Oh no, not the ad break. Also, you know what, guys? I know this has gotten kind of like into like a TT subject at the end, but I think I'm probably gonna call it quits soon because mostly I don't know if I should. I've actually never rated out in like an ad break. I don't know if that's a smart thing, honestly. Is it a smart thing? Probably not. But I don't know. I think it's probably. Of course, I do enjoy yapping. And I do want to put more Casey into my schedule, but listen, I don't think anyone's gonna be mad if I'm not gonna do like I don't know 30 minutes of like Casey work right now, okay? So I'm probably gonna go to bed now so I can spend my time with my mom and my brother, and then I can do some actual Casey progress tomorrow without being tired as fuck. I was gonna say what's up, and then it got hit with ads. No, nor. Wait. But again, I'm gonna stream again tomorrow. I'm gonna be editing the stream title later. Don't worry. Not me lying on my social media. Short, cozy evening art stream. I don't know about that. Ads? What's an ad? What's the ad I'm Schlen streaming for? Well, thank you, Jojo. Thank you for financially supporting me. Thank you very much. True. Very true. If you guys like you guys want to like support me, you can subscribe to me. Actually, I've gotten the most, like I can be transparent about this, but I've gotten the most amount of money I've ever gotten. Like actually today, that was from my birthday stream. I made a total, which is like I'm only getting like half of that money, okay? But I got like 250 euros. Wow, I've never gotten that much money from streaming before. That's kind of insane. So thank you very much. You guys like helped me out a lot as like a like a game dev and broke student. The art of the yap is an art Schlen. This was so cozy. Ah, thank you. I'm glad you guys like the yap. I mean, I like yapping too, so that's why I like streaming. Okay, honestly, I don't know. I feel like, especially recently, maybe you know what, I can keep yapping before we raid out to anyone. But I feel like especially recently, which is kind of sad. I'm gonna be honest. I'm kind of sad about it because I feel like especially VTubing is kind of like of course it's being over like, not, how do you call it, like there's a lot of people in VTubing right now, but also I feel like streaming, not VTubing in itself, but I think streaming, and it kind of really impacts like VTubers because we're such a niche, you know. Look away from the ad break, guys. But I feel like VTubing has like what is the opposite of bro, has like lessened a lot recently, which makes me kind of sad because again, this is like a really important hobby for me, or like even like a side job, you know. So I'm gonna keep doing this no matter how the streaming platforms are gonna change. But I feel like a big majority of that is just like all of the changes that both YouTube and Twitch has been doing. And it makes me kind of sad because I feel like it's negatively impacting a lot of like streamers, both like older streamers and like newer streamers that like just want to start out. It makes me a little bit sad, you know, because again, it's a really important a thing or like part of my life now. I hope that no matter what Twitch or whatnot is gonna pull, that I don't have to. I never want to like stop doing this, you know. It's like really important to me, and I'm gonna find a way. Don't worry. If Twitch ever dies, I'm gonna start doing this somewhere else. But I don't know. It does make me a little bit sad that I don't know. I feel like especially the people at the top are kind of like not doing a lot of good decisions, and it's impacting us like negatively. And welcome back. And yapping is the best part of the day. Hey, very true. Very true. I agree. Me when I silently stand somewhere. Me when I get home and then I yap for all of the yappings I've missed during the day. Yeah. So yeah, again, thank you for supporting smaller creators, especially all of these things that like, I don't know, these website owners are pulling. It's really important. Okay, we gotta keep the art alive. We gotta keep VTubing alive. I don't know how it's gonna evolve, but we gotta keep it alive somehow. Okay, it's important. But now that people are back from the ad break, I avoided Twitch for years because of their policies. 5 months ago, I decided to get into Twitch, and I found so many small streamers to watch. So glad I did. Yeah, no, I get that. I only, again, oh my god, it's what's it called? Sappy. When you're being like sad, but like in an emotional good way. Sappy season, I don't know. I mean, I only found out about other streamers or small streamers because of like an indie streamer back then too. Again, if I had never gone into Hiiii's community, I would never be here. I would never stream myself. So I do like value that for him a lot. I value the gummies no matter how long it's gonna be. I'm gonna be in my retirement home and gonna be like oh, the gummies, and then I'm gonna keep going, you know. I'm gonna really remember that time very fondly. Same as I do right now. It's just a different time, a different age, you know. But I appreciate it. I would have never like started doing this. I may usually know you. True. We did meet through like Hiii's community too. See, elsewhere, they can't have exactly. You gotta support them, Jojo. I'm gonna let you support multiple ones. And maybe if you know anyone who might be into VTubers, feel free to I don't know, recommend them someone too, or like just get them into VTubers. We gotta keep getting this like hobby out to other people. Okay, but for real now, it's been like 2 hours. I'm actually still hungry. That's crazy. How am I still hungry? I literally just ate an entire bowl that apparently is made for 2 meals. What the fuck? But yeah, I'm actually gonna raid out now, guys. I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow, okay? But I appreciate you guys coming in. It was very fun. Let me see who we can raid. Let me think. I don't think I ran into Kinkuru in a while. They're playing the finals, and their question is, do you pee in the shower? I don't. So yeah, let's go and raid into them. But again, I appreciate you guys joining. Even I know it was a very late stream, so I'm not blaming anybody if you didn't join today. And yeah, I'm gonna start posting shorts soon, so keep your eyes on my social media. Not today. I'm still gonna post today, like I think a normal one, but I'm probably gonna start tomorrow. And if I don't, then it's probably gonna be either the day after that or like the day after that. But it's gonna be latest on Monday. And yeah, I see you guys again tomorrow, okay? So thank you. Thank you for the yaps. Also, broski, sorry I didn't see the half. Here you go. I know it's very late, but I still saw it. If I'm not seeing it again, I'm looking at the multi-stream tab, and that shows both like the YouTube and the Twitch chat. But I don't see the redeems unfortunately in there, which sucks. And I just finished my water. Perfect. Well, yeah, I see you guys tomorrow on the R stream, which is actually an R stream. And then on Saturday, I'm gonna see you guys for the Discord. Okay, we have a Discord event. We're gonna play some games. So yeah, I see you guys then. Okay, bye bye, bye bye, bye bye.